At the very edge of the solar system, beyond the reach of most human eyes, the linear men make a disturbing discovery. Pluto is gone, or rather, it has been transformed. What was once a distant and icy planet is now a fully operational war world, a terrifying fortress of destruction drifting in the cold void of space. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the holiday season is in full swing. Superman takes a rare moment to step away from his never-ending duty as Earth's protector, visiting his Justice League teammates to deliver Christmas gifts. However, his visits are not just about spreading holiday cheer. He also has a pressing concern weighing on his mind. With Lex Luthor now President of the United States, he wants to hear how his closest allies feel about the shocking turn of events. First, he speaks with Martian Manhunter, whose alien perspective makes Earth's political chaos difficult to grasp. John, ever the observer, admits he cannot comprehend the madness of human governance, but reassures Superman of one thing. If Luthor ever crosses the line into outright lawlessness, he will stand against him without hesitation. From there, Superman encounters Plastic Man, who, in his usual irreverent manner, tries to lighten the mood. Rather than stressing over Luthor's presidency, Plastic Man points out an even greater nightmare. What if there were two Lex Luthors in office? Superman, unimpressed by the joke, nonetheless understands that his teammate is simply trying to ease his tension. Aquaman, on the other hand, has a very different stance. Unlike most of the League, he actually supports Luthor, arguing that he is the first world leader to publicly acknowledge and offer support to Atlantis. Superman warns him that it could just be an empty political promise, but Arthur is firm. If Luthor dares to betray his word, there will be consequences. Then comes Green Lantern, who has a surprisingly measured take on the situation. Rather than reacting with outrage, he points out a harsh reality. Even if Luthor were impeached, the person replacing him might be just as bad, if not worse. It's a grim but logical perspective, one that forces Superman to consider the long-term consequences of political shifts. The Flash, always a believer in justice, acknowledges that while he still has faith in the American way, he also has unwavering faith in Superman. With his usual mix of humor and sincerity, he even offers to drag Luthor out of the White House himself, if necessary. Quite literally, given his speed. Then there's Wonder Woman, who doesn't care about Luthor at all, but is far more concerned about Superman's growing obsession with him. She warns him that focusing too much on the matter could cloud his judgment and make him lose his edge. Instead, she reminds him of what truly matters, his relationship with Lois Lane, which has faced significant struggles throughout the year. As a small gesture of their past adventures, Superman gives her a replica of Mjolnir, a reminder of their time in Valhalla. She accepts it warmly, and in a rare moment of closeness, they share a kiss, a brief but meaningful sign of their bond. Finally, Superman visits Batman, handing him a rather unusual gift, a magnifying glass, a thoughtful present from Lois Lane. Ever pragmatic, Bruce takes it without much fanfare. However, he reassures Clark that when the time is right, they will take Luthor down together. Unlike the others, Batman doesn't dwell on hypotheticals. He deals in certainty, and his quiet confidence puts Superman somewhat at ease. With the thoughts of his friends lingering in his mind, Superman finally sets aside his worries, at least for a while. He prepares for something far more personal, a 2-day trip with Lois into the bottle city of Candor. Even then, however, the question lingers in his mind. What could possibly be worse than Luthor being president? And that's the video, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to watch more videos that will appear on the screen right now. See you later.